welcome to the employee self-service portal of Head Start School. If you're an employee at Head Start School, you now have the convenience to edit, view, and manage your activities related to the job, such as employee profile, attendance, salary, and leave application. Without further delay, you log into your account by the email ID and login password provided to you by the HR department. If you still do not have this login ID and password, kindly contact your supervisor. Once loaded, you will be shown a module of human resources and you would click on it. After that, you would be shown different sections related to your job designation. First of all, you would go into the employee section. The employee section would show you a list having your name on it. You would click on your name and a dashboard would appear. On the top of the dashboard, there would be a calendar showing your presents and absents. On the top left corner, you would have the option to change your display picture. After that, there would be some data entered by your employer. You could scroll down and enter your emergency contact details in the relevant fields. After that, you could scroll down and enter your educational qualifications in the relevant fields that are provided. And if you have any previous work experience, you could also add that in this section. Once you have updated the information, you could save it in the employee profile. If you want to view your attendance, you would go into the attendance section. By clicking on the attendance section, you would be shown a list having your presents, absents, holidays, and leaves that you had incurred during the month. If you want to check out your in and out timing report of your daily activities, you would go into the in and out timing report and set the filters. After selecting the filters, you would be shown a monthly record of all of your in and out timing reports. If you want to place an attendance request because you were working from home or you were not present at the school, but you were still offering your job, you would come into the attendance request section and put a new attendance request. You would select the date for which you were working. You would select the time, let that be 9 a.m. in the morning and 6 in the evening. You would select the reason of your unappearance at the job and give a slight explanation why you were not present but still working. After entering all the details, you would save the attendance request and it would be reviewed by your supervisor. If you want to put a leave application for any future activity for which you would be not available for job, you would come into the leave application, click on it and click on the new button. You would select your leave type for whichever reason you would be taking your leave. You would select the dates for which you want to take the leave. And you would give a slight and valid reason for your unappearance at the job. Save the leave application, which would be reviewed by your supervisor. You would also check your employee leave balance for how many annual, casual, or sick leaves you are left with, just so that before you could place your leave application, you can be sure of how many remaining balance you have. This report actually tells you that balance. By scrolling from left to right, you could see all of your leaves that are allotted and their remaining balances and their total amounts. If you want to view your salary slip, you come into the payroll section. In this section, all of your previous payroll slips that have been disbursed by the HR department would be shown. In the employee tax declaration section, you would be shown any tax exemptions or tax claims that have been put forth by you. If you want to put in your resignation, you would come into the employee resignation section. You would click on the new button. Some data would be fetched by the system and the other you would be putting by yourself. You would be selecting the relevant information from the drop downs in the fields. You would save and then submit the information that you had entered. This would be reviewed by your supervisor as well. After that, you have the employee memorandum section. This section would show you any announcements or warnings that actually enhance the strategic communication among the organization. You can also claim any expenses that you had incurred on the behalf of the organization and which were not personal. Come into the expense claim and click on the new button. And after that, you would select your supervisor who will be approving your application. You would select the date for which the expense had occurred. You would select the expense claim type. You would give a small description. You would give the amount of the expense that you had paid from your pocket. You would save the application and then it would be reviewed and approved by your supervisor. You can also take any advance amount from the company by going into the employee advanced section and clicking on the new button. You would give the purpose valid. You would also put in the amount advance. Save the application, which would be reviewed by your supervisor. And lastly, you can also take a loan from the company by coming into the loan application and clicking on the new button. You would select the loan type that you want to avail. Select the loan amount. Would give a reason. You would select a repayment method as well. You have two options in the repayment method. One is the repay fixed amount per period, whereby you would have one numeric figure fixed for each of the periods in the future for which you would repay the amount of loan. And on the other hand, the amount would be non-fixed. Let's assume you pick the option of fixed amount per period and you select 1500 as the fixed amount per every period that you would repay for the loan that you have taken. You would save the application and this would also be reviewed by your supervisor. In this manner, you could easily edit, add information, manage your activities, and efficiently control your profile from the employee self-service portal.